Good morning and welcome to the Crafting Coop from Disneyland. Okay, the hotel in Disneyland, but still, it is so much fun to be able to do this while I'm on the road and I'm on a vacation. We had a good time yesterday, so I am excited, and it's Sacred Treasure House Day. So I love Sacred Treasure House. We are doing Americana or American or however you want to say it, and had a little bit of a freak out a minute ago. I couldn't find something, but I finally found it, and I definitely was worried because I was like, oh no, 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 no. But I did find it, and everything was good. So anyway, um, let me pull myself up over here. Let me pull myself up over here. Hmm, there we are. There I am. Americana or American. Turn that down. Didn't think about that. Sorry. Um, and you know what? I probably should rotate this so that I can actually see comments. Come on, turn, 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 turn. There we go. Let's do it like that. Hey, Ramona. Hey, Bonnie and Belinda and Amy. Oh my goodness, you guys are awesome. I'm so glad you're here. Trip's been good. I met with Ramona yesterday. We had a good time. We did a little bit of walking around and doing some shopping, and then we after that we sat and talked underneath the tree while the what do you call it went by. I can't wear this hat. You guys got to give me a minute. It's hot. It's a hot hat. I thought I was going to be able to do it. I'm not a hat person. Not a hat person. I'm not an ear person. Jessica gets frustrated with me because I won't wear my ears. She's like, you pay all this money for ears and you don't wear them. I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Carrie. So let me share real quick into some, oops. Let me share. Come on. Okay. Into some groups. And then we will get started. Okay. Um, how is everybody today? And by the way, I am kicking off the event. It goes till late in the evening tonight. It's going to be some amazing crafters. You know, all the presenters, they're all so good. They all come with such good stuff. And it's all about I don't know if it's a veteran for Memorial Day, I'm assuming. Yeah. Um, there's one. Okay. Awesome. So, hey, Tanya, thank you so much and hey, Christina. Hey, Sybil, Disney is good. Hey, Sissa. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Lisa, my comments are like, I don't know, maybe I should have tried to do this a little bit better. My stuff is like all different than what I'm used to at home. So, um, Yeah, like way different. And so I'm just trying to get it all situated. Anyway, I had a scare this morning. I could not find my glue and I was freaking out. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I pulled out tape thinking, am I going to have to tape this? This is going to be crazy if I have to tape it. I also forgot something else, but I'll show you later what I decided to do to fix it. I hope there's enough light here for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and move my camera. Thank you so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. Now, if you're not in Sacred Treasure House group, it's linked in my description, and it is put on by Deborah with Sacred Sew, Tanya with Timeless Treasures by Tanya, and did I do that right? Yep. Okay. Just checking. Plugging it in. I'm using Jessica's camera, so it's got to give me a second to get it situated. Her camera stand, not camera. Oh, there we go. Other than my, didn't think about that. My shadows, but it'll be okay. So, hey Grace. It's raining there all week. Oh, wow. Good morning. Is Jackie here? Yes, she is. Hey, Jackie. How are you? Jackie, I gave Ramona a big old hug for you yesterday. Big old hug. She's we had a good time, and I just love her to death. We both are like, feel like we've like known each other forever. It's just funny, sometimes people click, you know, you just, it's crazy. But we had a good time, and I am going to be seeing Kat this weekend, and I wish it was raining and cold here. It is not. It probably is up at my house, but hey, Lyndall, how are you? Hey, Wendy, you just walked in. First time this year, wore shorts. Yeah, no, I didn't wear shorts yesterday. I wore capris, but it was, it was cold. It was hot. It was definitely hot. You saw a peacock? Oh my gosh, that's cool. Hey, Nora, welcome. Yes, Ramona. She's so, Jackie, you would just love her. She's just so, so, so precious. And I mean, not just like, I mean, I know you love her, but I'm just saying in person, you know, you would just hit it off with her. She's just the sweetest thing ever. And her girls were here, and she met Wyatt, and yes, I'm in Anaheim. I sure am. I have my Donald Duck hat on. But I'm just not good at the hat thing. I can't do it. Anyway, no, I am in Disneyland, yes. And hey Sharon, how are you? Um, and so anyway, she met Jessica and Wyatt, and maybe saw a glimpse of Glenn. He came and got Wyatt, and then we we went on and did some little bit of shopping in it. We didn't buy anything, but we looked. And then we went out, and they were getting ready to have the big parade. And so we found us a place in the shade where we could sit, and I could lay Jed's towel out and he could sit on it. And then we, you know, just chit chatted, and her girls were looking for things in the park. And when they were done and came back, and we wrapped it up, and it was good though. It was really good. And so anyway, I will be seeing Kat this weekend, and I've already let the cat out of the bag, but I will be also seeing Maria. And so I'm super excited about it. Okay, so let's get busy. I need to paint. So everything here is just like, I don't even know how I did this the other day when I did it. Well, in February, I should say. Because this was the hardest thing, trying to get this all situated. it was not good, but it's okay. So I'm sorry that there's probably a shadow. I'll try to like try to stay out of it with my hands. Um, if I'd have thought about it, I could have brought an extra lamp, but I really didn't even think about it because it's always so bright in here. I'm always telling everybody, turn that big light out, turn that big light out. It's so bright. And it's a huge room. Like it's a suite. So this is the part where Carrie and I always stay. And then there's another room and a bathroom. So, yeah. So anyway, so how's everybody today? Or anybody got any major plans this weekend? I guess it's Memorial Day on Monday. And I was like, wow, that creeped up on me quick. I didn't even know we were going to be here for Memorial Day. I thought it was the next Monday. And then I was like, oh, wait, no, that wouldn't work out time-wise that it was the next one. So I don't know. I just wasn't sure. Hey, Maria. Yeah, if you could, that'd be great. You could just bring a small lamp. That'd be awesome. Hi, Tina. Um, yeah, not that we won't be doing any painting, so I just brought this Tim Holtz mat so that when I'm working with the paint today, that I would be able to keep this marble desk clean. But yeah, that would be great, Maria. But yep, so one friend down, two to go. It was sad saying goodbye to Ramona, but we have plans. We have plans. We're working on plans. So hopefully we can do some more stuff than just, you know, 3 times a year at Disney. It's nice though because they have passes like we do, so it makes it easier for everybody. Makes it easier. Okay, so I think I just want to get all that extra paint. And this red is a little bit bright for my printable, but it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and I think it'll be all right. But I didn't have anything. I mean, I guess I could have used Tuscan red, but I couldn't find it. And I didn't really have a lot of time to look for it. So I was like, I guess I'll just stick with this. Tuscan red probably would have been a lot better, but it's okay. And I really wanted to do Dixie Belle, but I did not use my barn red, but it's a big bottle and I was running out of space. So, but if you need any Dixie Belle or you want to try Dixie Belle, Tanya is a representative and she will get you what you need. And she will get it to you quickly. It comes pretty quick. And I appreciate that. I'm assuming my new order will probably come while I'm here. But okay, so I'm going to put that there. And now I'm going to just dip in here for these sides real quick. Try not to get this paint too much on me. The red is pretty, huh? Yeah. Mine paint though is, what's on my print is just a little, it's more like a barn red or rusty red, but it's okay. So I'll tell you about my printable and why I did how I made it, what gave me the idea to make it. And so, but I will not be able, no, I can put it in the group. If you're in any other events for the Americana and you might want to use it, I can stick it in the, I'm gonna have to go turn that air up. It's hot now. That's the bad thing is like I'm hot, then I'm not, then I'm not, then I'm hot, cold, then I'm hot. And then I'm like, oh, at least at home, it's like all consistent. No, don't, you stay, you stay on. Now that I found my Mod Podge, Jessica was like, Maria, I couldn't find my glue this morning. And I knew I packed it and I'd left it in the little pocket of my bag. And I was like, where could that glue be? I was so upset. And Jessica's like, it's okay, Mom. I'll DoorDash. I'll get us some. It's okay. And I was like, yeah, but you can't get me the stuff I want for Saturday. But I found it. I found it. So we're all good. All good. All good. Okay, let's dry these real quick. I don't have my regular dryer, so it's going to take a little longer. But, okay, let me see. What did you guys say? Christina's off today. No plans. Yes, there are fireworks that we've been watching them every night. Every night there's been fireworks. But that's what you're talking about. Um, it's funny because we got here on a Tuesday and Wyatt, Ramona lives in LA. She lives in like near Winchester. And so she always comes and sees me. Um, and so she's like, well, until November. And then we say goodbye. Until November. Hey, Lydia. Um, okay, I'll think about it. If you want to bring, if you want to bring another, like a, you know, I put my art glitter glue in this. I was going to show it to you over here on my iPad. How dumb was that? You know, and I just did a little bit of Mod Podge. But I just don't think we'll need a huge amount. So, but I have pretty much everything else. Um, you know, like I said, if you want to bring a few tools, but I brought anything I think we would need. So, so yeah, I'm so excited. I ordered or I bought some lace stuff from Lydia, a big old thing of stuff, and so when that comes, when I get home, we will do a uh, a live of looking at all that pretty stuff. That'll be fun. And like I said, if you are wanting to get any kind of Dixie Belle, reach out to Tanya. Also, we're getting it to the end of our, not really, I'm going to do some more pop-ups, but our book workshop that we have been working on now since the beginning of April. I started doing pop-ups and now we are pretty much getting closer to the end, but you can still get in it. You can still join. You can still do it. What did Ramona say she ordered? I got my Dixie Belle order yesterday. Yay! She said, get my, yep, we talked about her room yesterday, getting it all organized so she can, she's still got a son that, keep Jonathan in your prayers, please. He's still healing from his motorcycle accident. So it's real important that we keep him in our prayers. Um, I mean, I'm hoping I've got this. Just gonna hopeful that's like dry enough. Um, anyway, the book workshop is $20 and you get the replays for 6 to 12 months. I mean, I'm sure if it's right at 6 months and you still need it, that they would leave it up longer. however long, is needed. And we made, one of the books Ramona took yesterday that I made, but we've made two books, and then a lot of little cool things along the way. So all of those replays are in there. So if you're interested, all you need to do is send Tanya with Timeless Treasures by Tanya a message, and she will get you hooked up. And I will also be around to be able to, answer any questions, um, help you along. We just had like a couple of people join last week, so it's really not too late, and all of them are really enjoying it. And so we will be doing a very interesting book. I don't. Oh, I got my watch on. I was gonna say I don't know what time. We're thinking about time. Um, all right. I just gotta get this red paint off everywhere. Oh my gosh, it's all over me. It's everywhere. Okay. So we are going to be doing a very interesting book. It is like a prayer journal, or just I used it as a prayer journal, just a regular, different type of book that you can organize. All kinds of stuff's in it. So we're going to do this on Saturday, and it'll be a lot of fun. So if you're interested, get with Tanya. And gosh, I would hate to spill this. I'm going to move it. I'm going to move it because knowing me. Okay, you guys ready? I'll show you my printable. It is Old Glory the Beautiful. And in the stripes of the flag are all of the states. And the reason I did that was because I saw someone had a napkin. It didn't look like this, but it did have the states' names on it. A napkin, and she was saying that they were sold out, that people were trying to find it and they couldn't get it. And so I thought, well, I'll make this one for the nesting box, and then if anybody wants to use it in the nesting box, they can. And so, but it was a pretty napkin, but it was white, and it was different, but it did have the state names on it, and I think that was what people liked so much about it, was the state names. So anyway, the nesting box is a mission to build clean drinking water wells in America. There's 2.2 million people that don't have clean water. And with that being said, we have a subscription group for $10 a month, and you can just do hashtag printables and the information will come to your messenger. And but all of the money, including everything, I volunteer. We all volunteer. I'm a 26-year graphic artist. We all volunteer, and all you have to do is you pay the $10 and you get access to my library of 5,200 printables. So it's just growing and growing and growing. So anyway, if you're interested, yeah, and it's also in the pin post. So I'm gonna get me some Mod Podge on here. Oh, you know what? I gotta go wash my brush out, or wipe it out with my, I'm gonna need it right now. So let me grab a couple of these. One second. One second. Oh my gosh. This is really red. Super red. Hopefully it'll be okay. Oh, it's okay so far. So far, so good. A little bit. Got a really big spot there. As long as it stays on the back, I think we're good. Yuck. Okay. So I'm gonna just wipe this off. I didn't bring, like, there's paper towels over there, but this is hard. Crafting on location. It's not as easy as it seems. You know, I'm always like, oh yeah, I got that. That's fine. I can do that. Yeah. And then you get here and it's a little harder than you think. I do need an assistant. Someone to run and wrench out my brush. Where's Wyatt when I need him, right? I do. Hey, Daryl. Um, do we need chipboard? Yes, you do need chipboard. Yeah, she was pretty good. Ramona was quick getting here. Took longer to get home. Yeah. You want to know something interesting? This little thing almost works better than my big old heat gun. Wow. That blows my mind. Okay. So it's still wet. Um, so I'm going to do a little bit of a little more distressing. No, you stay. Don't you go off. You just hold on because I'm fixing to use you. Anybody else talk to stuff as you're working? I'm terrible about it. Just because, like, why don't you talk to yourself? I'm like, so do you. Uh-oh, I didn't bring any, what you call it? What you call it? Guess I'll just be ironing straight on it. At least I'm not taping it, right? At least I'm not taping it. I really was going to tape it. I whipped that tape out real quick. And I'm like, if I have to, I'll tape it. And I've got a little bit hanging over. What did I do with that? Okay. All right. So let's pick all this up. All right. Now let's go back and do the top so it kind of matches. No, it's not ripped. Totally messed that up. Okay. So what do you guys think of this printable? Hey, Debbie. Talk to yourself. Me too. It is, yeah, it's Crimson by Waverly. all day long, Lydia. Amy's like, I talk to myself all the time. I think we all talk to ourselves. Oh, thanks, Grace. I mean, it is pretty. Okay, so I didn't bring anything to pop this with, so I'm just gonna go with it. I freaked out too because as you can see, I'm gonna have to get something to push this down. I didn't bring any hot glue. Thank goodness I don't need any on Saturday. But come on. There we go. I did not even think about it. Jessica's like, well, you probably don't need much, Mom. I'm like, no, but I mean, it was the one thing I didn't think of. Okay. So, where are we at on time? Oh my gosh, it's only 8:30. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? So I brought my fabric, right? And as I was getting ready with all this last night and pulling it all out and pulling all the string, well, thought I'd pulled all the strings off. I was like, yeah, where did I not pack my Bodabra? That's what it's called, right? Yeah, my thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I left it. Now what am I gonna do? So I was like, geez Louise, I gotta figure this out. Because and then they're like, Jessica's like, Mom, you know how to tie bows? Yes, but this is not like a regular bow. It's like putting the fabric back and forth, and I don't want it to, look ridiculous. And hope I have enough to put this bow on with, enough hot glue. Anyway, I said, I don't know. So then I'm going to show you what she fixed for me. Well, Glenn fixed it, but it was her idea and it works. So, hey, if you ever get stuck and you don't know how you're going to make your ribbon fabric bow, well, my hand, a lot of people probably could just do it, but my hands will not let me do it. Okay, scissors. It's warm in here. Hold on 1 second. Okay. There we go. All right. So she took 2 bottles and taped them together on the bottom. And look, it works. I'm like, okay, yeah, that works. That's great. Yep. And it works, so I'm not going to complain. I don't know what I was thinking when I didn't. That's the one thing that and the hot glue I did not get. But and I'm hoping I'll be able to get it out. I guess I'll just cut the tape off. It's the only thing I could think of was just to cut the tape off. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get this to work. And my tie is not like, would have to go crooked, but let me turn it this way so I can see better. And then I was like, well, I'll just cut them apart to get it out. I mean, I probably could have just laid it and went back and forth, but I don't know. I don't know if this will work or not. I don't need a huge bow anyway, so. Come back. Okay, then let's do some blue. Jed's sleeping on my side of the bed. Yep, yep. Oh, he hears us. He's laying on the half circle moon couches right now. He's so funny. Like, he doesn't really lay where touching people. It's weird. I don't understand him about that. I don't even get it. I'm like, why does he do that? He doesn't really. And then Carrie comes and he lays all over her. Like, she sleeps and he's like right on her. And maybe it's because she's on his side of the bed. Maybe he's like, no, that ain't going to work for me. But and he's doing good, Carrie. He's pottied every day. He only wants to potty in his own backyard. It's funny. So the first time we came, oh my, it was days before he went. I'm like, dude, you're gonna have to go to the bathroom. There's no other way around it. You're gonna have to. And he did, but gosh. Okay, let's see. How am I gonna do this now? Oh, I might be able to get it out. Yeah. So then I'm just gonna sit it. Oh, no, don't. This is what I was afraid of. Okay. This is the water that I drink. Have you guys ever had this? It's good stuff. He gets mad at you. He's like, well, I'll just keep pushing on her. Maybe she'll get up and go to the couch in the middle of the night. He's so funny about it. Just cracks me up. He just he just doesn't, like, it's weird. And it cracks us up because we're just like, dude, you have to go to the bathroom. I mean, you have to, because well, he doesn't always eat either. Sometimes he's like, nah, I don't want to eat either. And I'm just like, Jed, you got to eat. You got to eat. You got to go to the bathroom. You got to do all those fun things. Not bad. Not bad. For not having a, what you call it. Trying to, let's see. Look at these cool papers. These are so cool. I brought all these for Maria to go with her thing, but they're just like paper, odd little papers, to work with stuff on. I don't know what kind of, I've brought different kinds of paper packs, but I thought, well, I'll take that, and if we want to use some of it or whatever. Okay, so I guess I'm going to do some hand lettering since I have some time. And I'm going to put this bow on. And I thought that I brought a I thought that I brought a button, but I don't think I did. Looked and looked, and I just don't see it. Hey, Terry, how are you? Yes, I am meeting with you. Pretty clever. Yeah, yeah. I did miss that Bodabra though. Okay, how am I going to get this glue on here? That's the other thing. I don't know. It wasn't working too great just a second ago with that. Maybe if I. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, I can't believe just did that. I stuck my finger all the way in that thing. And you won't see Old Glory, but it'll work. For on the road, I mean, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. So, how much time do I have? Oh, yeah, I got 20 minutes. Oh, what happened to this thing? Oh, it fell. Well, goodness gracious. It fell. Hold on. This is what happens when you don't bring your own stuff. There, let me fix it. Hold on. Is that better? I'll have to get Glenn to tighten it up. How about that? Sorry, Ramona. Here we go. Is this better? Now you can kind of see it. Yeah, we just need like a little lamp there's no lamps in this room anywhere. It's weird. You know how you get lamps in hotel rooms? There are no lamps. But yeah, totally. Thank you. Hey, Marilyn, how are you? Oh, thank you, Amy. I didn't even, I'm over here looking at comments, didn't even pay attention to what the picture looked like. Let's see. Let me cut this so it's not so big. Okay, so let's work on some states, right? Everybody tell me what state they're from. What state do you live in? I Now when you do hand lettering, your hey Tracy. Oh, I know how that is. When you do hand lettering, you're in Nevada? I'm in California. Your downstrokes are thick, okay? And your upstrokes are thin. So hand lettering is not writing. I have a terrible handwriting, like terrible. And, but it's drawing. So you are drawing the letters, right? So what you need to do is learn that pressure. And this pen is really good about doing the pressure. Why is this one? Oh, I brought a green one instead of a blue one. Okay, it's all right though. It's the pressure. These are really good for learning the pressure. So if, well, the first one I saw was Texas, Sissa. Yeah. So I'm going to go. And then I'm going to stop after every letter. And because you're drawing, you can go back and tidy up and fix whatever you need to do. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull this on up. And then I'm going to do my down. And then up. There's a few letters that you don't have to lift after. S is one. R. There's several. Where are we at now? Nevada. So, and then also some of the large letter, the capital letters, kind of look like small letters. But you can make them whatever you want. That's just what I do. So now here, you see I kind of messed it up. So I'm going to go back and fix it. Then where are we at? V? Yeah. DA, right? I'm a terrible speller. Now, on this D, you could just take it up and swirl it like a regular D, or you could do something fun like that. Oop, missed it. There we go. It does take a lot of practice. So when the women in the church, the women's ministry, asked me if I would teach them how to do hand lettering, because I was doing it in my Bible when I did Bible art. And here's the problem. A lot of you probably heard this story, but I was doing fake hand lettering. So when I say fake, I mean I took and I would make a regular R, okay, or write it, and then I would go back and make the downstrokes thick. And then I'd come around and then I'd make that thick because it was the down part. And then I'd make this thicker. And so I would cheat because I didn't know how to do it. And I'm like, I don't really know how to do that. And they're like, oh, you can learn. So I started learning, and I just taught myself because I didn't know where to go to learn or anything. But here's what I did. I practiced every day for at least 15 minutes hand lettering, because I knew that if I didn't, I would never get it. And at the end of those 3 months, I could write. And I knew all the tips and the tricks and what to do. So it is possible, but you have to be committed. So that's the hard part. I know there are some people that do teach it, and most of them teach it, like the fake way, just to fill it in. And there's nothing wrong with that, because I did it for years. But up after me is Christina with Crafting and Creating by Christina. This pen's getting soft. Pretty neat, pretty neat. So when I look at this, I see a few things I could fix. Did I spell Georgia right? Orgia. Oh, okay. It just looks funny. What time is it? Okay, still got time. I love when there is a T and an H together. Okay. So if this is something that, you want to learn, you just have to be committed. It's INA. Okay, making sure. Now I don't have room to make my fancy L, so my hand's getting hurt. My hand's getting tired. I don't know why this thing won't stay. You have to hit the iPad over and over and over again. It will not stay up. The comments. It's so annoying. ACH. Am I spelling this right? Yep. Use its. Did I do that right? S-E-T-T. Yep. I already did Georgia. Washington. Where am I at on time? Okay. There's all kinds of different like ways you can write things and letters but when you're done writing, and this pen is very soft. It's supposed to look like a font. T-O-N, right? Not bad, huh? Arizona, Wisconsin, Massachusetts, Texas. And sometimes you'll find letters that you really love to do. Like I like the large A's. I don't have a lot of room. O-N-A. But you have to have that little hook after every letter. Wherever that hook is, you just connect the next letter to it. Pretty simple. It just takes a lot of practice. Let me see. I haven't done, I'm going to do Indiana because I've not done like a capital I. Now you could just go swing it up like that. Or you could just do something like that. Is it A-N-A? Yeah. This pen is so soft. I'm surprised I'm doing this. It's like really soft. The green ones are softer. The blue ones are the ones that you need to learn with. But I ordered a big set off of Amazon, and it is a Furonosuke. It's the same one that I've shown in the book workshop. Yeah, it's a Tombow Furonosuke. No. Okay, Wisconsin. Where'd you go? I haven't done it, right? IS. CON. Now you see I don't have a hook here because I didn't extend my S. You have to do that. Con. So who's up for the challenge to learn how to do the hand lettering? No, they're not felt tip. Well, no, I don't know. It's hard to describe it, but I'm assuming that I don't think it is. It's not really, it's a weird tip, but it makes it hard and it makes it where you can go lightly, you know, in any kind of thing that you do. So, okay, it's 9:01. I have to go. Go watch Christina. Thank you so much for having me, ladies. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys on Saturday morning for the book workshop for whoever's in it. Talk to you later. Bye.